welcome back to Couples Counseling.
I'm Allie.
And I'm ready to go beat some faces.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Remember, the couple that beats the shit out of other Pokemon couples stays together. Or something.
Truly. Perfect turn of phrase.
I am the best at words.
Talking is what we is good at. Alright, grass. Oh.
And a backpacker.
Yep, okay, I guess we've got to deal with that first, I suppose.
Tourist. Frickin' tourists.
Get out of here, Peter. You don't know anything about it being a real Unovan.
I gotta say though, going to Tokyo gave me a lot more sympathy for New York tourists.
Really?
Yeah. Well, if they're polite,
switch out.
If they're assholes, I'm still...
Yeah, I mean, assholes hardly ever get sympathy for a reason. Yeah, smug life is fine.
Okay. My favorite advice I've ever given, and that people have given me, is like, if you're ever lost in New York, just stand in front of a metro map and look sad. Someone will inevitably come to your rescue.
You know what? That is not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, I just saw, like, normally New Yorkers on the subway, getting them to talk to anyone is impossible. But, you know, you ask, you just stand up on the subway and say, like, hey, where can I transfer to the A train? 3 people will come to your aid.
Yes.
That just happened the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know what else happened to me on the subway?
What?
Thinking of the battle subway?
Yes?
One sec, I'm nervous about.
Okay. Heal.
Let's heal?
Yeah. So what happened to you on the battle subway?
On the real subway?
Yes. Which is, the New York subway is a battle subway. Let's be perfectly
that is correct. No, I was sitting next to some guy with a journal, and he was writing like, oh, I'm so lonely. And I felt so bad for the guy. I tried to make conversation with him, like, hey, what are your tattoos like? Also, this confusion has me very annoyed.
I'm gonna switch out.
Okay, sure. But yeah, I tried to make conversation with the guy. It felt bad for him, but yeah, short of asking like, hey, where do I get off? Can't make conversation on the subway. Does not work.
I did have to talk down some very freaked out tourists during the Port Authority bombing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was, my train was stuck underground because we were going in that direction for like a solid 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And so, of course, I text my mom like, hey, we're okay. And she's like, what's going on? I'm like,
okay, I'm gonna tell you my favorite, like, funny thing that happened to me on the subway.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going this way?
No, let's go find the grass. Yep. Okay, we'll fight this guy first.
Tell us your subway story.
Subway story. So I was on the C train, and we stopped at like 14th Street, and a Spanish-speaking woman walks up to me and asks, in a heavy Spanish accent, hey, is this the A train? And I say to her, no, C. And she looks real confused.
Oh my god. That reminds me of that old joke,
Let's switch out?
have you ever heard the joke about you, Sutara?
No, it's gonna be weak to ground. Smug Life would have been you know what? I bet we can take one single hit. Let's just heal up Smug Life.
Okay. But there was that old joke about a Spanish-speaking person walks into a store and asks for socks. Or,
Are you capable of selecting items and talking at the same time?
I'm gonna check out. Oh, shit. Point prove it. It's like I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I look.
You got it on?
I got it.
Okay,
But,
so what were you saying?
So a Spanish-speaking person walks into a store and says, I need something, but I don't know what it's called. It goes on your foot.
Pokemon.
And basically I know how to spell it. S-O-C-K. And screw it. I can't remember how to tell it.
S-O-C-K.
But I forgot. I'm forgetting actually how to tell it. But it's like the salesman holds up a pair of socks and says, "Oh, these," and then the customer goes S-O-C-K-S, which means that is what it is. But since it spells socks,
okay.
I told that horribly.
Words. We're good at
I
words!
apologize for how horribly I told that joke.
Don't worry, it's not as though we're doing something that assumes we're good at talking to entertain people.
I know, right?
You know, that's not a thing that's going on at this second.
Anyway, grass.
Yeah, let's see what we've, Oh!
Ooh.
Liepard! So, Deaf Liepard?
Yes,
That
Death
was the
Liepard.
name we agreed upon?
Yes, it was. Smug Life?
Sure. You want to just lead, seed, and tackle?
Yes. Yeah, I apparently can't play
Talk
Pokemon
today.
and talk today.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, though, it is nice to finally be, like, getting into areas where you can find so many different Pokemon.
Yeah, no, that's been nice. Instead of just freaking...
Well, there have been so few paths off the beaten track for a while, you know?
Yeah.
Aren't enough places to catch Pokemon early on for this Nuzlocke. Oop, okay, so that's a critical hit. I think it's time to throw an Ultra Ball.
Yes, it is. I think we're out of Ultra Balls.
No, we're out of Great Balls.
Right.
Remember, Professor Juniper threw some our way?
That is correct.
Hand-delivered a package for our balls.
God. What's the Pokemon equivalent of Dick in a Box?
Diglett.
Not Diglett in the box. Alright. Is this gonna fit?
Deaf Liepard?
Yep.
Is it gonna fit? No, so instead of IEP, let's just do Y. So that's a Q.
I think I need my glasses adjusted. No, like, I think that actually might be a problem here, because they're all getting kind of blotchy.
Alright, we've got Deaf Liepard.
Woohoo!
So, hey, you want to cut that down and see what's on the other side?
Yes. Whatcha?
Watch out, Juniper's gonna cut you. Rare candy.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah, that's good to have. But we should save it for the moment.
Yes, we should.
We don't have anything, like, super special we want to do. Let's... Oh! Oh, wow!
I'm gonna heal up before we go into this cave.
Okay, sure. Or this forest.
Or whatever the fuck it is, yeah.
I'm gonna... You know, depending on exactly... what it says when we... I think you're going over the top, but whatever.
I'd rather be cautious.
Okay, sure.
Because I am apparently not mentally equipped today to play Pokemon.
Oh, this kid's game is too complicated.
This kid's game is way too complicated.
Yeah, this is... Wow, this is a new area. That's great.
Nice.
Okay, we can catch another Pokemon. Is there a reason you didn't want to get that Pokemon?
I'm running around to see what Pokemon we get.
Oh, Swadloon. I can't say I'm particularly excited.
Do we want to catch it or no?
Yeah, because we don't want to get it later, but we also don't want to leave our ground type right there.
Yeah, come on. Tackle.
Tackle? Yeah, sure. Okay, so if anything happens to Smugleaf, we've got the grass types sewn up.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But I hope nothing happens to Smugleaf.
Yeah. No,
I'm very attached to Smugleaf.
Smugleaf has earned the right to be smug. I picture him with like a top hat and a monocle
Do you know who,
and a
what,
mustache.
You know what Smugleaf kind of reminds me of? You know the WB Dancing Frog? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Except he's less, okay. I would have said just, you know...
Throw a Pokeball?
Yeah.
No. Well. I like getting in the yellow zone before we throw a Pokeball.
Fair enough, but, you know, Crit would have killed it, I think.
Yeah. You were saying about the Warner Brothers frog?
Oh, yeah, I think he's more animated. Smugleaf, is more like...
The suave cool type.
He's more
Like-
Sinatra.
Like, I was gonna say like Mr. Peanut.
Yes, he is more like Mr. Peanut. Okay, it protects itself from the cold by wrapping itself up in leaves. So it's, you should sympathize with this Pokemon.
It's, so Swadloon. How about Baby Bjorn? Or, in Korean, they're called, I think, Podegi, but I do not know how to spell it in English.
Uh-huh.
So...
what's the name that... So it's...
What about Burrito? Because it's all wrapped up like a burrito.
It's a girl that wraps itself up to keep warm.
So every girl on the planet?
Every woman in an office environment.
You joke, but it's so fucking true.
Why don't we call her Mrs. Secretary?
Madam Secretary?
Has she really risen to that point? MME?
Madam. Isn't that the abbreviation for Madam?
Madam
How about we
doesn't
call?
have
How about Friday? Like his girl Friday.
Okay, sure. Friday.
That's a better name.
Gotta get down on Friday.
Yeah, we do.
Under the covers.
It's fucking cold in. Okay, so I worked for like a pajama company. And we would save old samples of bathrobes and just keep them at our desks because it was so cold.
Well, I'm glad we got Friday rather than Petalil.
But I like Petalil. Petalil is very cute.
Petalil is cute, but
Run?
Daru.
Yes.
We want to get Gatorade to level up.
Yeah.
And this is a thing that I trust we can kill easy.
Okay.
I also think we should explore this area a little bit and see why it's a thing. Because I want to use Gatorade a lot at the next gym, but
Gatorade's a little underleveled right now.
yeah, so, you know, let's take the time to explore, smell the flowers out here in the woods.
I wanted to stop
And
and smell
murder
the
things.
flowers of the last forest, and you got mad at me.
When was this?
Remember when I was running around with the bee?
With the bee?
I was pushing A
Oh.
a lot. Never mind.
So try going north. Let's see what's
Yeah.
there.
That could have just been when we were grinding, though. Off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
But, you know, it is kind of weird to me how many, like, common Pokemon I feel like we've avoided.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's just, I don't know, unusual to me.
But we're not. It's like in the first Pokemon games, it's like all Rattata
Yeah.
and Zubat.
I mean, okay, so we do have a
And
Warthog,
Pidgeys.
and we did have a bit of. That was the thing that we had at one point.
Rest in peace, Cheren.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go
Yay,
Gatorade!
level 20. And no good moves yet. Okay. That's gonna be key. We
Oh.
want...
Oh, it's the camper the NPC was telling us about.
Oh, wow, you were paying attention to something I didn't. You know, there are people with many values in the world. Some people enjoy things you might think are fun, and we must bring the light to those people. We... Okay.
So who is this mysterious?
So we found,
Is it Jon Stewart?
Jon Stewart living out in the woods with the old Stephen Colbert. What's your deal, lady? Okay, so why don't you go click A around... Are those beer cans?
Those look like beer cans.
So... Did we just find mute trailer trash?
Boo.
I think we did.
No, she's more like a hippie.
Beer cans.
Hippies drink beer. It's like,
So you're not wrong, but what is the purpose of this?
I don't know.
What the hell?
We should look this up.
No, okay.
While I am battling this very threatening-looking Petalil. Okay.
Woman in trailer. Pokemon.
Black-white.
Gen 5. You know, I bet if you move the trailer, there's a Mew underneath.
I was thinking that. Oh my god. I was thinking about that.
Okay, so this is the Lost Forest. It's home to a female Zoroark. What? Huh. I think this is some way to get like an event Pokemon.
An event Pokemon that we will no longer get because this game is how many years old? Oh, it's so cute!
So during the first visit to Lostlorn Forest in Pokemon Black and White, there's a backpacker standing in front of a mobile trailer. If talked to, he talked about the woman living in the mobile trailer who thinks living by herself quietly is more important than traveling around the world like he does. Then why did she get a mobile It's supposed to be mobile. Before he leaves, the mysterious woman inside the trailer can be interacted with but won't say a word to the player. And that's where the paragraph ends. Okay, so you need to have like a shiny legendary beast that you got through like a GameStop giveaway before Gen 5
Before
came
she'll
out.
talk to you?
Yeah, no, you've gotta catch like a rare legendary shiny Pokemon. Otherwise, you're not good enough for trailer trash.
So, like, what happens if you do have the Pokemon?
Then I think you get Zoroark, which is one of, or Zorua, which I really liked. I liked Zorua.
Can I fight this with Gatorade?
No, it is water type, I think.
Alright, Smugglife, you're up.
It is also part flying. This might not be good for our team overall, but it is...
Smugglife is level 27. I think we're okay.
I think we're okay too. Leaf Tornado?
Yep.
Please just... Okay, Bubbleweed. We're fine.
That's harmless.
Guess it doesn't have any...
So, not necessarily your
types.
favorite Pokemon, but what is your spirit Pokemon?
My spirit Pokemon.
Like the Pokemon that best represents you and your personality.
So I'm not sure that I get to say that. That's a thing that someone else tells you, I think. So,
Really? Because I'm totally a Psyduck.
So you clearly have an accurate view of yourself as a human being. And let's heal.
Yes.
I do not want to lose Smugglife.
Nope.
But yeah, no, you understand yourself as a human being. I don't know, maybe I've got delusions of grandeur about myself, but I don't know. What do you think?
I have to meditate on this one.
Jackie? I mean, if we're talking head shape, throw.
Maybe a... Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but maybe a Lapras?
Really?
Yeah. I can't say why.
I mean, do you see me giving people piggyback rides?
No, but you love the water and work with... I don't know.
I have done volunteer work with sea turtles, but I think that makes me more Caracosta, which, by the way, we can get in this game and I want. Do you know Caracosta?
I assume it's a turtle.
Yeah, it's a blue fossil water rock Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, then that's you, because you love ancient things and turtles.
I like turtles.
You look exactly like that freaking turtle kid. Like, if you look at old
Yeah.
photos of you with your spiky blonde hair.
Yeah, no, I could have been that turtle kid. I'm thinking Daru?
Yeah.
Snoop Daru. Spin that thing round.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Daru's got that thing on a mixing board.
I mean, a turntable?
Turntable. Yes, I know music.
Did you just say mixing?
Is that, it is a mixing board.
To call it a turntable.
Turntable, mixing board, they're the same thing.
You know what?
Except a mixing board, you can also, I don't know, like mix various spices and cook something.
What?
Dude, mixing, you know. I am an expert at both music and cooking.
Is that why you have 18s on your current playlist?
I'm sorry, 18s were a musical group
Not
ahead of
even
their time.
ABBA, but 18s, were the ABBA tribute band.
They took something that was only mediocre and improved upon
Are you
it.
calling ABBA mediocre? I mean,
Yes.
you're not wrong, but...
I am absolutely calling ABBA mediocre. Have you seen Mamma Mia?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can't go this way anymore, so let's head back to town.
Yeah, let's head back to town, go to the Pokemon Center, and let's see what happens if we try to go west. Go west, young man. Keep ignoring Bianca.
Go young, Westman.
I'm liking that the game is finally,
Right, right way.
is finally letting us ignore Bianca.
Finally.
Yes.
We all have a Bianca in our lives.
Yes, we do. Love you, honey.
Are you saying I'm the Bianca
I am
in your
saying
life?
nothing. I am saying nothing except that I love you and I'm glad I married
I mean,
you.
I don't have a shit Pokemon trainer like Bianca, but I hope the similarities in there. Don't say a word.
Do they? Do they really end there? How's this? I like you much more than I like Bianca.
I hope so. I hope Bianca, isn't your waifu.
No, Bianca is not my wife.
Colling's your waifu.
You know what? Let's not get into this right now. Oh God!
Damn it!
Bianca, we were just enjoying ignoring you. It was such a nice change of pace. And now we're gonna have to go do music stuff.
Oh no, it's just like the rhythm game, and is this a rhythm game?
I don't know, maybe it involves mixing tables. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing that we still interact with you. Oh, you know what this is?
Oh my gosh, it's the Pokemon dress up?
The Pokemon dress up and music. It's Broadway. You know, this whole region is based on New York. This is Broadway.
I think Smug Life would do some really great jazz hands.
Ooh. Okay, okay. You know who deserves this?
Lily?
Lily.
Yes.
She has worked hard, put in the hours.
Oh my god.
Now she's gonna try to make it as a star.
Okay.
Okay, so
How do I do this?
have you clicked A?
I have clicked A.
Have you clicked the side keys?
I have clicked this side. I think this might require a stylus. That we totally have.
What happens if you click B? Oh no.
Oh no, we're trapped!
Okay, so we'll figure out how to get out of this, and we'll see you guys next time on Couples Counseling.
So yeah.
Consoling.
Yes.
I can talk.
Yes, you can.